How to create an offer video for car salesmen. Check it out. What's going on, guys? It's Corey. So listen, I get asked this question a lot. I see a lot of car salesmen. They understand that, they need to be on social media. They're watching the content that I produce all the time, and they understand that social media is very important. But a lot of times when they get on social media, one of the obstacles they face is they don't know what to say. And if you're going to be making content, all right, especially as a car salesman, at least the way I did it, right, you want to have a lot of social proof, right? You want to also give value, but then there's going to be times where you also have to make offers to the consumer so that way you can start generating some leads. And by offers, I mean ads that you can create for you to promote. That way you can get some leads generated and have people coming to your store, right? So I want to go over how to create an offer, different type of offers, which there are tons of offers you can run, which we have offer libraries for all our students that we help, where we give you a bunch of different offers you can run. In this video, I'm going to give you just one example of an offer. I'm going to go over a 5-step framework that I like to follow that's giving me great results and also tons of great results for our students currently right now. So if you're watching this and you have a different process or a different framework you like to follow, that's all good. I'm just giving you what's worked for me. And they said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So let's get into it. So first, let's establish what is an offer, all right? An offer is basically, let's say the consumer is watching the video and you're basically pitching them something, or you're calling out somebody specific who you can help, and you're making them a quote unquote offer, right? Like they say, making an offer so good that they feel stupid saying no to, right? So I'm gonna teach you how to create an offer and the frameworks to follow. So let's just say you're running an offer, right? And let's say the offer is calling out people who are currently employed or self-employed. That's the people that you're targeting, people who are currently employed or self-employed. So the first step in the 5-step framework that I like to follow, step 1 is you introduce yourself. And by the way, I prefer video over images or graphics or anything of that nature. Videos just seem to convert way better for me, from my experience. Once again, I'm speaking from my experience and also the students that we're currently helping right now. Videos crush it. So we're going over a 5-step framework for videos, okay? So step 1 is you introduce yourself. So if I'm running a video targeting people who are currently employed or self-employed, I'm gonna start the video off like this. Hey, what's going on? It's Corey down here in Hollywood, Florida. Boom. All right, so I'll introduce myself in the beginning, all right? That's how you see I'll do it in my ads that I was running as a car salesman, all right? So, hey guys, so a lot of you may be interested in figuring out how you can sell more cars or just make more money in general. Listen, DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Brunette. Once again, DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Brunette. I'm looking forward to helping you out, see if I can share some nuggets with you. More importantly, looking forward to meeting you. Let's get back to the video. Once you introduce yourself, the second step in the framework that I like to follow is you need to call out who the offer is for. So after I introduce myself, I'm gonna call out who the offer is for. So it's gonna go like this. Listen, if you're currently employed or self-employed and need a car, that's what I'm calling out, people who are currently employed or self-employed. Or better yet, I'm gonna add to that. Listen, if you're currently employed or self-employed and get pay stubs or bank statements and need a car, I'm calling out who the offer is for, and I'm doing a little qualification while I'm at it, right? And I'm like, if you're currently employed or self-employed and get pay stubs or bank statements, all right, that's step 2. All right, so now after we complete step 1 and 2, step 3 in the 5-step framework is I'm gonna give them a call to action. So for those of you who don't know what a call to action is basically you're gonna tell the viewer something that they need to do in order to go to the next step, all right? They're gonna need to take an action in order to proceed to the next step in this whole process, right? You're gonna give them a call to action. So in this video, it's gonna go something like this. I introduce myself, I called out who the offer is for. Next, I'm gonna give them a call to action. So after I say, if you're currently employed or self-employed and get pay stubs or bank statements, I'm gonna say, DM me right now. That's really it. So the call to action, if I'm gonna run a video, let's say I'm running on Instagram or Facebook, the call to action for me is gonna be to shoot me a DM, all right, a direct message. That's what that stands for, all right? And that's the call to action. The call to action is for them to DM me in my inbox. So after they watch this video, the next step for them is gonna be for them to shoot me a DM. After step 3, we're gonna go into step 4. Step 4 in the 5-step framework is gonna be, you're gonna list some benefits of the offer. Now, I'm well aware that this offer that I'm currently running right now, this example, because it's just an example, I'm well aware that this is more so gonna be tailored to people who have less than perfect credit. Now, once again, I mentioned earlier, we have an offer library that we give to all the students that we're currently working with tons of different offers you can run that's gonna attract different type of consumers. Because the offer that you make is what dictates the type of buyer that you get. All right, so in this example, we're obviously running an offer that's gonna generate customers that have less than perfect credit. But there's tons of different offers that we have have that are going to generate you higher quality customers if that's what you're targeting. All right, so going to step 4, we're going to list some benefits of this offer. Now we're going to list some benefits. So it's going to say we work with good credit, bad credit, no credit. Remember, as low as $500 to $1,000 down can get you in the car, and get up to 90 days before you make your first payment. Boom. Now, what did I just do? So after I gave the call to action, now I list some benefits of what I'm offering, right? So now this is where the viewer, they're paying attention, and this is where their ears perk up. They're like, okay, cool. He said he can work with, as low as, keyword as low as. I'm not saying I can get you done with that much down, but I'm saying as low as, we can accept that low of a down payment as long as you qualify, of course, right? And I'm saying things that's going to get their attention to just make them more inclined to reach out to me, right? Because as a car salesman, what do you want? You want to stack up opportunities, right? And the more opportunities you get, the more leads equals to more sales. So you want to say things that are going to pique their interest, that are going to get their attention so they can feel inclined to reach out to you. And once they reach out to you, then you can take it from there and actually book them in as an appointment. We give all our students a framework to follow as well to convert people from a lead and from a lead to an appointment, but we're not going to cover that in this video. All right, so after you list some benefits, we're going to wrap it up. All right, and what's the wrap up? We're basically just going to repeat step 3 again. You're going to make another call to action. So to wrap this whole offer up, we're going to make a call to action at the very end one more time. All right, so after we list some benefits, right after we say good credit, bad credit, as low as $500 to $1,000 down, can get you in a car and get up to 90 days before you make your first payment, we're gonna say, so if you're interested, DM me and I'll take care of the rest. That's how I like to end my videos, all right? I like to just slap the camera or whatever, that's my thing. You can do whatever it is that you want, but you're gonna wrap it up again with another call to action. That way they remember the last thing that you say, which the last thing is gonna be the next step that they need to take in order for you to continue the process, which is gonna be the call to action. That's the 5-step framework that works for me. It's working for our students. They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like I said, this is just one example of an offer that you can run. There's tons of different offers that we have out there that you can run that's gonna get you different type of customers depending on what market that you're in. All right, but if you follow this framework, it's gonna be engaging. I like to also do these videos walking on my lot where the cars are kind of behind me just walking, keeping the background engaging. That way customers are not bored when they're just looking at the video. All right, so that's an example of an offer, and that's the 5-step framework that you wanna follow if you wanna get high quality leads, if you wanna get tons of leads, if you wanna actually get customers coming in through the door, so that way you can generate some leads and sales from social media. But if you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you all in the next video. Glad you made it to the end of the video. I got 2 options for you. You can either watch the next video, or you can DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Burnett. If you're ready to take your car sales career to the next level, I'm looking forward to helping you out. More importantly, looking forward to meeting you. I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a blessed day.